The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVNetwork.com, The PCTVNetwork.com, The PCTVNetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVNetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Pennypacker Field in Pottsgrove Stadium, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference football. Tonight, the Pottsgrove Falcons host the Warriors of Methacton. Hello, everyone. I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by my partner, Rod Johnson. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show, and welcome to opening night 2022, one of the great nights of the year. Rod, first, let's look at the visiting team, the Methacton Warriors, led by second-year head coach Brian Kennedy, coming off a pleasant 5-5 season 1 year ago, and they've got a new guy at quarterback this year.
Hey, yeah, first, great to be here. It's just great to smell the grass. And what a night. First off, this heat tonight could affect the play of the game. But Wolbers, first time around behind center. We'll see how he reacts when the lights go on. But he has a couple really good running backs that he's going to probably rely on tonight. And I think, as it turns out, maybe it's going to be more of a ground and pound game, and maybe he's not going to put the ball in the air as much. But, again, I'm looking tonight to see who's really best in shape, who can handle the heat, who really worked their butts off in the offseason and then in the spring training, summer training, and we'll see how it works out tonight.
Excellent point. Then we look on the flip side of the coin, the home team, the Pottsgrove Falcons, led by their dynamic head coach in Bill Hawthorne. This is a program that has captured 18 football championships. And Rod, they're coming off another playoff run a year ago, a state victory 2 years ago. But they also have a new guy at quarterback.
Yeah, they got Rinda there at quarterback, a junior, good athlete, basketball player. I don't look for him to be the scat back that they've had in the past, more maybe of a pocket passer, but he's got two really good running backs. I think all-star running backs in Brunson and Caffrey. I think Methacton really needs to keep their eye on those backs tonight. I'd like to see Caffrey run. He's fast. He's tough to tackle. And I think there's going to be a couple long runs tonight.
And then you discussed a couple minutes ago two of the trademarks for Pottsgrove through the years, speed, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, I know the coaches didn't do this, but it seems like they lined everybody up on the goal line, and whoever gets to the 50-yard line first is going to start on defense. They have a swarming defense. They're really quick, really fast, and look forward to that swarming defense tonight.
A footnote, the aforementioned Brunson and Caffrey finished number 3 in the state of Pennsylvania in kickoff and punt return.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber, admoyer.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Oh, say, can you see why the dogs realize what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose brushed wings and bright stars through the perilous fight, all around we crossed were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets recognize the bombs bursting in air, gave proof throughout the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Hey, welcome back. It is opening kickoff of opening night 2022. Methacton in white, Pottsgrove in maroon. And we are underway. Tyler ready with the kickoff. Bryce Caffrey, one of the top returners in the States, got the football, and he is busted out past the 45. I am very surprised right off the bat, Rod. They choose to kick to one of the top returners in the state.
Well, he makes us feel like a prophet. We just talked about that earlier on today. And we said that we think he's going to probably break one tonight. And he almost did it right from the get-start.
I just am in disbelief that they did not squib it into the corner. So Pottsgrove will start with great field position on their own 46-yard line. We've got a new quarterback, number 11, Gabe Rinda. More of the prototypical drop-back kind of passer. He's an excellent basketball player. And you've got a dynamite tailback in number 4, Amir Brunson, who can take it to the house at any minute. Play action pass to start the season. Rinda's going to tuck it. Rolling up the right sideline. It'll be 1st and 10, Falcons.
Well, I'm 1 for 2. I said he wasn't going to be a scrambler, but he did a heck of a job coming out of the pocket, picking up about 12, 15 yards.
He is impervious to pressure, Rod. In his very first basketball game as a sophomore, he knocked down 22 points. He was an excellent safety a year ago. I would imagine we'll see him on defense as well. Number 1, Caffrey split to the bottom of your screen. One of the most electric players in the conference. Shotgun, 3 wide, motion, handoff. We've got our first penalty of the year.
Bernie, if everyone plays as well as that young lady sang the national anthem, we're going to have a heck of a game.
Yeah, we hope to get the name from her. We thank Steve Ansbach, the athletic director, making us feel very welcome. We're here with our managing director, Gus Tellis. Rod Johnson on the color. I'm Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. 1st and 15 for the Falcons. Handoff inside to Brunson, and he is corralled very quickly in there. And we've heard about number 84, Cancro, one of the top tacklers in the conference. He's getting a college look, Rod, 6'4", 225. So not exactly ideal on your play chart. 2nd and 14. Rinda barking signals in the shotgun, gives it inside. Again to Brunson. I'm sorry, that was Liebensberger, the fullback, a senior, 5'10", 175. We've heard a lot of good things about him in summer camp.
So far, I'm impressed with the defensive line. They swarmed to the ball. They stuffed 2 runs in a row up.
Pottsgrove, number 76, at the bottom of your screen, or the middle of your screen, 330-pound left tackle, 250-pound right tackle in white. They hand it again to Liebensberger. He evades a tackler, shaking and baking. Rod, you make the call. 4th down and about 5 or 6. I say, why not? Go for it.
You always were a riverboat gambler.
You got 3 seconds. What's the call, Coach?
I'd go for it at this point in time. 39-yard line.
Coach Hawthorne not shy on the play calling. He has done a spectacular job since taking over for Hall of Fame coach Rick Pennypacker.
I'm looking for the ball to come to Caffrey at this time.
Caffrey's got single coverage to the top of your screen. Again in the shotgun, 3 wide. They go up top. Rinda. He's sacked out at midfield. Number 50, Jackson Chase with a gigantic play. It'll be 1st and 10, Warriors. Well, we'll get a look at the new quarterback, number 17 in white, Wolbers, Michael Wolbers, taking his very first varsity snap. Handoff inside, plowing ahead. Number 21, Anthony Perillo, also having himself an outstanding summer camp.
He was stopped after about 2 yards, but really powered, dropped his shoulder, picked his head up, and gained another 2 yards.
Number 15 in white, Weil Casper, considered one of the best running backs in the league. There's a handoff inside to number 8, DJ Ballinger. That'll set up 3rd and 4.
I do find it interesting, Bernie. It appears that Pottsgrove plays a lot of man-to-man defense on the receivers. And I think a lot of times in high school you'll see more zone.
They're not shy. They play speed defense, and they get athletes at the DB position. Rinda, the quarterback, who played a full season at safety, is not on the field. Caffrey takes over that spot. 3rd and 4. Pitch wide. DJ's got it again, and he's got the 1st down. Ballinger, listed as a junior wide receiver with a nice run.
Number 21, Perillo, outstanding job, outstanding block to free that running back.
Jake Chapman, number 6, playing well also for the Warriors. Number 15 inserted into the lineup. Keep an eye on him. He's in there right now in the backfield. He averages 8 yards per carry. He's at the right wing. They go inside to Perillo. He rumbles all the way down to the 25-yard line.
I like Perillo as a running back. He's not afraid to mix it up.
6'2", 210 pound, not bad size for a high school running back. First and 10 for Methacton. In white. Down out of Eagleville, Pennsylvania. They compete in the large school Liberty Division. Pottsgrove in the small school Frontier Division. Again, Perillo. Rumbling and bumbling. Second and 5. What's the call, Coach Johnson?
I think I keep going to Perillo at this point. Pottsgrove's defense struggling inside to stop him, and Pottsgrove's got a strong interior D.
A little bit of a surprise, not the way Coach Hawthorne wanted the season to start. Handoff again to Perillo. They surge ahead, down close to the 15-yard line. They're going to call a timeout, possibly a equipment issue for Mark White, number 50. One of their big studs. He's off the field. Second and 4. Ball placed at the 20-yard line. Now they move it ahead. I was waiting for that. I thought he got the first down. So it's first and 10, ball on the 16. Ballinger behind Perillo, and Pottsgrove defense having none of it. Colson Gate with a nice tackle.
It's a little bit more what I expected out of Pottsgrove tonight with that swarming defense.
Got the name of the young lady, did the national anthem, Paige Glads. Paige Glads, tremendous job with the national anthem. Second and 12. Handoff again to Ballinger.
I'm a bit surprised they've gone away from Perillo in the last 2 runs. It's been so effective so far.
Ballinger and Jake along with Perillo getting the bulk of the carries. 3rd and 11. You got to believe it's 4-down territory. They do have an outstanding senior kicker in Tyler Reddy, soccer player. Mix up in the backfield, but quarterback Wolbers does well to get some positive yardage. So the first big decision of the year, field goal or go for it. 4th and 7. Maybe we'll see the first pass of this kid's career.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. They're not going 4th and 8 with a running play here.
Boy, this is one of those plays you have an asterisk next to in your red zone, maybe a double reverse, something creative. This is a big play early in this football game. And they go with a hard count and a lack of mental discipline. It looks like Pottsgrove jumped, is the preliminary indication.
My guess is that Methacton went to the line and they had no intention of centering that ball at that time. They were doing everything they could to draw Pottsgrove off so they could get it down to possibly a 4th and 2.
That completely changes the complexion of the play calling. 4th and about 2.5. Red zone offense. Big play here early in this football game.
And we may not see his first pass of his career here.
I'm going back to Perillo here. Why
Absolutely.
not? Murillo's got the ball. Pottsgrove's in the backfield. I don't think they got it. Pottsgrove defense standing strong. Stopped him on 4th down.
Bernie, it looks like the exchange was bobbled, and that could have thrown everything off in sync.
At Pottsgrove starting defense, Domino, one of the top players in the league, Quinter, Jubilee Scott, White, Gale, Delp, Brunson, Leibensberger, Caffrey, Allen, and Cook. Big stop for the Falcon defense. Pass to Caffrey in the flat. Looks like it hit the ground. The incomplete pass.
I couldn't tell from our angle, but Caffrey actually made it look like that might have been a lateral pass, which would have made it a live ball.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to cover that and wait later for the ref's call. Be a quick 6 for the team in white. Coach Brian Kennedy doing a great job. His 2nd year at Methacton. Rod, he got the job 12 days before the start of camp last summer.
That's illegal.
Now he's had 12 months to prepare his football team. There's a toss to Caffrey, and he's got nowhere to run. Rod, interesting, Methacton was on the cusp of the playoffs 2 of the last 4 years, but as a Class 6A team, they were on the outside looking in. For the first time ever, Methacton will now drop to Class 5A. They were one of the smallest 6A teams in the state, and they got a chance at the 5A playoffs this year. 3rd and 11. Rinda. He's going to tuck it and run. Maybe not. He scrambles, throws a lollipop up for grabs. Very lucky it was not intercepted. Rod, maybe a little interference?
Well, I don't think there was interference downfield, but it looks like there's a flag back at the 5-yard line.
Maybe the quarterback passed the line of scrimmage, or
no, I think it was a hold.
They're going to decline. They're going to decline the penalty. Pottsgrove will punt out of their own end zone. Now, Bryce Caffrey is not their normal punter. Interesting that he is back in punt formation, number 1 in maroon. Almost blocked. Boy, that was close to roughing the kicker.
He didn't.
Ball was bobbled a little bit by Ballinger, but he recovers his own fumble. There is no penalty. It'll be 1st and 10 Methacton at their own 48.
I'm impressed with the punt. I'm a little surprised that Caffrey didn't play that a little bit differently. He got hit pretty hard. I thought they were going to call interference.
Yeah, where's the...
I mean, there's 2 guys.
Where's the Academy Award, man? You got to play that up.
Man, I'd be on my back. They'd be almost bringing a stretcher out for me.
Back spasms, everything going on there. Our fans out there, this game will be shown on Comcast Cable and also on YouTube. Just go YouTube, search the PCTV Network. Inside counter, while Casper grinding ahead for a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well done.
At Pottsgrove defense, you have 2 first-team all-star returners. Number 50, White, you see him right there in the middle of your screen, 250 pounds. And number 55, Domino, he's in on almost every tackle.
I love running that counter on an aggressive defense.
The lefty with a throw in the flat. Complete to number 84, Cancro. 1st down, Warriors.
We give him the game ball? That's his first completion as a starter.
There you go. I didn't know he was a lefty.
I didn't either.
How about having a 6'4" tight end at the high school level?
Oh. With hands.
Big catch radius. 1st and 10 for Methacton on the Pottsgrove 38. Handoff again to Ballinger.
Brendan, we talked earlier about the weather tonight and how many players from each team go both ways. I think a key tonight is going to be who's able to spell each other.
Yeah, it was 82 degrees at game time. Not too humid. Humidity not too bad, but I expect we'll see some cramping tonight. Both teams have 8 players going both ways.
I just cramped about 5 minutes ago up here in the booth.
I'm set up here in the box. I got my Gatorade, my Metamucil. I'm good. Handoff inside to Perillo, and he is stuffed. Nice tackle by number 63, Lucas Owa.
I think eventually Methacton's going to have to spread it out a little bit, or Pottsgrove's just going to just stay strong in the middle.
10 seconds remain in quarter number 1. Let's see if the Warriors, looks like they're just going to let the clock ride out. At the end of 1 quarter, the score, Pottsgrove 0, Methacton 0. Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course that Snead, Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finlay, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the Patio Grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, ReadingCCGolf.com.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, everyone. 3rd and 7 for Methacton on the Pottsgrove 35-yard line. Handoff again to Perillo. 1st and 10 Warriors. Coach Hawthorne's body English, not good. He is not happy right now. This is a defense that played so well 1 year ago. First and 10. Ball dropped on the ground and knifing in off the corner. Amir Brunson with a great play. Brunson is down. I think he fell right on his solar plexus. knocked the wind out of him.
He's a tough kid. Tough kid.
Another timeout on the field. One of the big changes for Pottsgrove this year, the line coach from Pope John Paul, Tyler Yakulak. They got a new coach down there, and Coach Hawthorne grabbed their line coach right off the staff. He is a technician. He's a tough guy. I expect to see a marked improvement for O and D line play for Pottsgrove this year.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Yakulak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
The new quarterback's going to have to put it up sooner or later again. And he is. He dropped. He looked, and he is sacked. Coming off the corner, James McLaughlin, number 13.
It's tough to put it up when everybody in the stadium knows you got to throw. And they came a heckin' after him there.
Pottsgrove defense playing without one of the top players in the league, number 55, Domino, still not on the field. You got to wonder if it's cramping or an injury. We saw him near the water bucket. But number 50 in maroon, Mark White, is a beast. White, now a senior, a 3-year starter, 6 foot 3 inches tall, 250 pounds. Stoppage of play, 3rd and 21. Where's that on your play chart, Coach?
I think it's on the back side of the play chart, to be honest with you.
How about a little tight end screen? Something
Yeah,
safe?
I think that's a good call, Bernie, because that defense is going to be coming hard. But they may even run a draw here with Perillo.
Here you can see the big tight end. They're going to put him in the slot this time. Number 84, Cancro, at the bottom of your screen. Motion across the formation. He rolls to his left, and Mark White with a big sack all the way back to midfield. That'll set up 4th down, and Methacton will have to punt.
I mean, Wolver's getting 0 time. And Pottsgrove's defense is so fast that Wolber's really having trouble. Even if he tries to get out around end, he can't get there.
Yeah, it's line play, Rod. You played on a Chessmont champion down at Springford back in the day, and you know the importance of that defensive line.
Oh, absolutely. We had a young man playing for us back then named Jerry Hoff. He went to Millersville, and he stuffed a lot of stuff in the defensive line.
Pottsgrove thinking about a punt block. As the punter drops the ball, it would have been a sure block. And he kicks it. Oh, it's fumbled! And Methacton's got the football. Brandon Chestnut Smith had his hands on it. Would have been better off leaving it alone. And instead, Methacton will have 1st and 10 at the Pottsgrove 24-yard line.
Well, once that ball hit the ground, he was fielding a knuckleball.
And here's my point, Rod. Your thoughts. You talked about special teams before the game. you always rush one man to the punter, even when punt block is not on, just in case the punter drops the ball, which he did, but nobody was rushing him.
No, and that ball was on the ground for a long time, Bernie. It wasn't just that it hit the ground and he picked it up and kicked it. It was on there for a significant amount of time.
You run one guy off the corner, that's an absolute punt block. 1st and 10 for Methacton with a golden opportunity. Handoff to Perillo. Nowhere to run. Again, number 13, James McLaughlin with a big play.
It's really going to be tough for Methacton if they can't put the ball in the air, because we're just stuffing everything. Pottsgrove's stuffing everything up the middle right now. If Methacton can't spread it out, it's going to be trouble to move the ball.
Methacton with some familiar names on their coaching staff: Eric Ranieri, Brad Cull, Bill Baker, Steve Gottler, Steve DiRazio, and Mike Gallagher. Wolbers drops, fires over the middle, complete to the big tight end. Cancro again.
I like it. A quick in there. Didn't have to spend much time in the pocket. He got it and got rid of it. And I like that guy. I like 84. Huh?
Well, he is being heavily recruited at the college level with that 6-foot, 4-inch frame, that big catch radius. 1st and 10 for Methacton on the Pottsgrove 12-yard line, red zone offense. Ball is on the ground again. Rod, you talked about it. Cannot happen.
I'm not sure where the exchange problem or why the exchange problem's happening. In that particular case, it didn't even look like Wilbur even got the ball. It looked like it was under his left hand, or in this case, since his left hand is under his right hand.
My players didn't like it, but when I coached every single year I ever coached, quarterback and center go out 5 minutes before everyone else, and all you do is snap the ball for 5 minutes. We never had that problem. There's a timeout on the field. 6:30 till halftime. We are locked at 0-0.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome back again, Methacton. It's 2nd and 12, and a handoff to Perillo, luckily, and he burrows all the way down to the 8-yard line.
We said it earlier. He's not looking to go left or right. If you're in his way, he's going right over you.
And the quarterback was destroyed. He's lucky to get that handoff off. Third and 5, balls at the 7-yard line. A critical play here in the first half. Wide receiver motion. 3rd and 5 now becomes 3rd and 10.
They're just self-destructing here, unfortunately, from Methacton. They're putting a really good drive together. They got a break on the fumble, but they're self-destructing with the fumble and now the offsides.
And inexcusable from a wide receiver. I can honestly say I played wide receiver in college. When I forgot the snap or I wasn't positive and it's a running play, I'm just going to wait for the ball to be snapped.
And I'm sure there were a few times you forgot the snap count.
3rd and 10, ball at the 12-yard line. Play action pass. Wolbers rolling. He fumbles. The ball's on the ground and Pottsgrove might have it. Now they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. What was that? Tuck roll, arm moving forward. That looked like a fumble to me. Coach Hawthorne is livid. They're going to talk it over. That's what you need to do is confer. You got one ref calling, 2 refs calling fumble, 2 refs calling incomplete pass. You get all the refs in a huddle and make a decision. A guy in a white hat. I did not see the arm moving forward. What's your call?
I'm still laughing at the guy in the white hat. Happens to be the referee, but okay. No, you know what? I thought it was a fumble. I didn't see in any way, shape, or form his arm coming forward.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying we have the greatest angle here. Looking down the line, it would have been a lot easier, but it looked like a 100% fumble from our vantage point.
And as a result, it'll be 4th and 10. The ball's placed at the Pottsgrove 12, so it would be a 29-yard field goal. And in a scoreless game, a field goal is looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, they didn't do it the first time around, but they're going to do it this time.
It's actually a 31-yard field goal. Number 88, he's a senior. He comes in with a good reputation. Pottsgrove noted for their field goal blocks. Let's see if the senior kicker can give Methacton the lead. Bad snap on the ground, and Brunson sacks him. Oh my! Special teams again, Rod.
Just self-destructing. Methacton's coaching staff, all the way around, has got to be pulling their hair out right now. Bad snaps, fumbles. They escaped what we thought was a fumble to begin with. Set up for a field goal with Reddy. Good kicker.
Yep.
Left 3 points on the field.
Yeah, he was booming them in pregame. That is unfortunate. It's really not that hard to snap on a field goal. The guy's only 7 yards away. Nonetheless, the Falcons get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Handoff inside. Brunson grinds for 2, maybe 1.
I believe Methacton had 12 men on the field, Bernie.
Oh, my. Wow.
That's the goal.
Mental breakdowns. Rod, for years I called them the big 3. Special teams, penalties, and turnovers almost always decide the football game.
Well said, Bernie. I mean, that right now the recipe for Methacton needs to be just to clean it up.
Rinda in the shotgun. Caffrey and Brunson behind him. Here comes the shifty Caffrey.
Ooh.
And he gets pasted after a gain of 1. Starting offense for the Falcons. Allen, Caffrey, Delp, White, Domino, Jubilee Scott, Quinter, Marchione, Rinda, Liebensberger, and Brunson.
Perillo just leveled Caffrey. I mean, we heard it up here. I felt it up here.
This is a crossover game from the Large School Liberty Division, Methacton, to Pottsgrove Small School Frontier Division, but the game will not count in the standings. It is considered a non-conference game. Second and 5. Rinda gives inside. Brunson! That's all he needs is a sliver of daylight. He's all the way out to midfield. Three minutes and 50 seconds till halftime. Tied at 0. The lights come on, and we've got a timeout on the field, an injury timeout.
You know, once he broke those first 2 tackles, I'll tell you, I thought he was possibly going to go.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Pottsgrove with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 48. 3:50 till halftime. We are tied at 0. Rinda throws it out to Bryce Caffrey. Shaking and baking, but loses his footing. Gain of about 2.
Well, his foot went out from underneath him. That doesn't really look good. He may have strained the calf.
The grass is high out there. It's a slow track tonight, possibly with the drought. They're afraid to cut the grass, but normally it's a short turf. We have an injury timeout. We're going to take a break. 3:36 till halftime.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back. We are keeping an eye on number 1, Bryce Caffrey, one of the best players in the league. Looked like it may have been an ankle. You tape that up and get right back in there. Leibensberger, number 6, a star fullback, also on the bench. So Pottsgrove battling the injury bug in the season opener. Hand off to Brunson. Jump cut to the outside, no gain. But Rod, you commented, you can control Brunson for a quarter and then you blink your eyes and he goes 80.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Westbrook, years past with the Eagles. You contain him, and all of a sudden the game's like 21-0.
So it's 3rd and 8. First-year quarterback Rinda, a fine athlete, basketball player, in a passing situation. Shotgun, 4 wide. He drops, he looks, fires it to the right side, a little high. Good coverage by the Methacton defensive backfield, and that was Barringer again playing a great game. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was Chapman.
Chapman, one of the captains for Methacton.
Yep, Jake Chapman and Josh Cancro, the big tight end, the captain. Now they will punt. Got a soccer player out there, number 33, Simon Tice, playing his first varsity game for Pottsgrove, his very first punt in varsity competition. A short wobbler. Ball takes a Pottsgrove bounce all the way down to the 7-yard line. Great kick by Tice. Field position, Rod.
Yeah. I returned punts in high school, and one of the things that our coaching staff emphasized was you're back there and you're not supposed to give them an extra 15, 20 yards on a punt. Yeah. Come get the ball, use your hands. You're back there because you have good hands. Come get the ball. We just saw what happened there. It was probably 20 yards.
Yep. I actually, I returned punts at Westchester University. I had a fair catch on a 15-yard punt. That's how aggressive my coach was. He said, if you don't fair catch it, you're coming off the field. So we got a timeout, Methacton. We'll take another break. 2:32 till halftime. We're tied at 0.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
Welcome back. It's 1st and 10, Methacton on their own 7-yard line. In the shadows of the end zone. Those trees back there, that's Sprogle's Run Creek back there. I was back there the other day. Yep. There's critters back there in them woods. And there's a critter in the middle rumbling for more yardage. It's got to be Perillo. Who else?
Right now, I would say I'm most impressed with Perillo. Offensively and defensively, he showed up to play. He showed up to play tonight.
We get another timeout on the field, 2:25 till halftime, tied at 0.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Yakalac Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back. It's 2nd and 5. Methacton in white. The ball on their own 12-yard line. Pottsgrove with numerous injuries. Leibensberger, Caffrey, Domino. Hand off again to the battering ram of a fullback, Perillo. Again, close to first down yardage. Another timeout. 2:17 till halftime. We're tied at 0.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Welcome back, everyone. 2:17 till halftime, tied at 0. Rod, this is a big play here at 3rd and 1. Pottsgrove can get the ball back with excellent field position.
Pottsgrove has done a really good job of time management here down the stretch.
Wolber's barking signals. Going to quarterback sneak. Great call by Coach Kennedy. That'll move the sticks. And Pottsgrove more than likely will not get the football back in the first half. While we have a minute, the Pottsgrove assistant coaches do a great job. Bill Bradford, Brent Herring, Josh Ford, Tyler Yakalac, a big acquisition in the offseason, Ryan Okanuski, Mike White, and, of course, their trainer, Jack Thomas. Wolber's under center. Handoff again inside to Perillo. Another timeout, the 3rd and final timeout. 1:32 till halftime. Again, we'll take a break. Tied at 0.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back. $1:32 till halftime, tied at 0. Methacton in white with a football, 2nd and 8. Pottsgrove very close to having 12 men on the field, and they will get 12 men on the field. It looks like a nice run inside by Methacton. Number 15, Wild Casper, the aforementioned. I guess you got to take a choice, the penalty or the gain. You might decline that.
They absolutely would decline it.
So that'll move the sticks. Now, Rod, what's the offensive mindset of Coach Kennedy here?
Well, I think it changes. I think at this point, you got the ball out onto the 35-yard line, 40-yard line. Coach isn't happy. I'm not sure what he's complaining about. I don't think he got off the field.
Yeah, he was about a yard or two short.
I mean, he gave his best effort.
He was running hard. I haven't seen anybody run that fast since I saw you running from the cops.
Oh, my.
Handoff inside. Nowhere to run. Nice tackle by number 20, Colson Gale.
That cop ordeal was setting confidence to you.
Well, Rod, last year, Max Neeson, the middle linebacker for Pottsgrove, in my opinion, top defensive player in the entire conference. He's off playing Division I lacrosse now in college. So this Pottsgrove defense has to step up for his absence.
Well, I think they have. I mean, they've really been a pain in the neck for Wolvers, that's for sure.
Methacton keeps shooting themselves in the foot. Gale with a blitz and a tackle for a loss inside by who else? The big guy, Mark White. They're going to let the clock run.
Well, my mindset there, if Wolvers could throw the ball down the field, I would have liked to see them try to go deep to 84. I just think, the defensive backs for Pottsgrove aren't very tall. And we got 84 going down there, big man on campus, but they just decided to run the clock out.
All right, that'll do it. After one half of play, we're tied at 0. We'll be right back.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's halftime. We are pleased to be joined by the new principal at Pottsgrove High School, Dr. Jeff Smith. Great to meet you. There's a lot of people a little curious who you are, where you're from. So question number one, tell us a little bit about your roots, your background.
Well, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here. I got a jump on the job because I was able to start April 1st. So it was really cool getting 8 weeks in before the summer got here to get some really good perspective. About me, I'm from Delaware County, grew up in Delaware County, graduated from Sun Valley High School. Went to Widener University. I've had a lot of roots in Delaware County. My first job was at Radnor High School. I was a science teacher for 14 years. While I was at Radnor, I coached football and wrestling and lacrosse. So it was really,
football guy.
yeah. So it was fun, and that led me into administration. I was an assistant principal at Radnor for 4 years, and then I moved on to be the principal in Norristown for 6 years. Then I was out in Hershey for 5 years, and now I'm here at Pottsgrove. I always thought about maybe moving out of a building, but I just love the energy of kids, and I love being able to be in a building with 1,000 young people every day.
That was my next question. When Bill Ziegler retired, a lot of people expressed interest in the positive energy, the Pottsgrove job, being principal at the high school. It's, in my opinion, a tremendous school district. Why Pottsgrove? What made you lean this way? You probably had numerous offers.
Well, it was a pretty big decision. I was out in Hershey, and I was commuting from Malvern. So it was a pretty big commute, but Hershey was fabulous. I had a great time out there, did a lot of great things. But it was time for a change, and this job opened up at a really kind of an awkward time. Usually jobs aren't opening up in February. And so I talked to a bunch of people that were connected to the district, and they all told me independently about how amazing it was, how super it was, the kids, the community, the teachers. So I threw my hat in the ring, and then here I am.
Well, we're happy you're here. I have some friends who are teaching at Pottsgrove, and I talked to some of the students, and they like you. They said you're pretty cool.
Well, that's, I wish I was cool right now because I'm kind of hot and the camera's making me a little nervous. But no, it's been fabulous. It's an absolute privilege and honor to be the principal of this school. The kids are phenomenal. These are some of the best teachers I've ever worked with. I told the teachers at the end of the year and again this year, beginning of this year, I've never seen so much care given to people.
Wow.
Teachers, how much they care for the kids, how much they care for each other. The kids, how much they care for each other. And what I've told everybody is, look, we're not perfect, but we're going to get better every day.
Nice.
And so that's sort of the mantra going into this year. We've had a great 3 days. We have, today was Hawaiian Day. I think, we had a lot of Hawaiian shirts around the school, and it's been phenomenal. So.
And last
it's been
question,
great.
I can't let you get away. I know you wrestled and played football.
Yes, I did.
Give us one good football story from back in the day.
Well, back in the day, so we had a rival. It was Chichester, and we played Chichester on Thanksgiving. So any of the people that have played football when I was growing up or even younger, they knew about those Thanksgiving Day games. And probably the biggest win we had was my junior year. We were big underdogs. Chichester only had one loss. We were probably like a 500 team. We took it to them pretty good. And the head football coach ended up being. I've stayed connected with Dr. Joe Karabi, and he was actually the chair of my dissertation. So it came full circle. He was a football coach at Sun Valley. He went on to be an administrator, and then he taught at Immaculata. And so I was able to come full circle with him. So the connections that I made through sports were phenomenal.
Well, we are happy to have you, Dr. Jeff Smith, the new principal at Pottsgrove High School.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family-owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course that Snead, Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finley, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the Patio Grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, ReadingCCGolf.com.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. ADMoyer.com.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We are excited to have one of our proud sponsors, Smoothie Q. on Heritage Drive in Pottstown. We are joined by Frank Anderson, Heather Anderson, and Elijah Anderson. Fist five, yeah. And they're the proud owners of Smoothie Q. So I just had my first smoothie, a strawberry banana. It was fantastic. Tell us a little bit, Heather, about the inception of the company, the motivation.
Well, Frank has been doing smoothies for 25 years or more at home. And so just playing around with some recipes and, just been called to it after 25 years. Didn't want to do corporate America anymore when we wanted to use what was in our hand.
And I have a lot of Jamaican friends, and I'm feeling some Jamaican roots here.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
What's that all about?
I was born in Jamaica. Lived there for 25 years, and then I came here.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, we're glad you're here. I drink 2 smoothies every day.
Okay,
and
okay.
That's the best smoothie I've had in quite
all
a
right.
long time.
I guess you made your own.
And the second thing I want to talk about is the food.
Yes.
I looked at your menu online. You have a website. What's Smoothie Q?
GetSmoothieQ.com.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the food.
So the food is all natural. It's made with natural fruits, natural vegetables, no sugar, no syrups, no added preservatives, no potions, no motions. And we have Jamaican patties. Right now we have 5. Jerk chicken, curry chicken, beef, veggie, and spinach.
Wow. And I see you're offering an online discount, 10% off.
Yes, so you go to the site, you put in Save Time as your promo code, you save 10%, come pick it up and it's ready.
I'll be jumping on that. And the location is easy. Just go out East High Street, make a left on Heritage Drive. It's near Parma Pizza, across from Room Storage.
Yes.
So it's easy to find. And the final thing I want to talk about, it meant a lot to me. We're a faith-based company as well. I watched Pastor Anderson here last Sunday. What a great sermon, really down to earth.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about tying in faith and business together.
Oh, we found out that matter of fact, we came to Pennsylvania because of faith. So God led us to Pennsylvania, and we are here to do His work. Smoothie Q is just a part of it. Smoothie Q is just how we fund the work of God. We're about giving back to the community, giving back to local profits and profits anywhere. A matter of fact, all overseas, non-profit.
Right. Well, God bless you, and I'm jumping on board because where that faith is important to us as well. And I'll be down there for a smoothie. And what about Elijah? What's your favorite smoothie? What flavor? What flavor you like?
Sage kale.
Okay, well, I'm sure he gets a good price on a smoothie. So get on out there
kale.
and check them out. Smoothie Q on Heritage Drive out East High Street. Welcome to the community, and thank you for sponsoring high school football.
Thank you, thank you.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. ADMoyer.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Welcome back for second half action. Pottsgrove in maroon will kick off to Methacton in white. We're tied at 0. Here with Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play, with my color commentator, Rod Johnson, Gus Tellis, our managing director. This game will be shown on Comcast Cable, also posted on YouTube. Just do a YouTube search for the PCTV Network. Nice kick to start the second half. Off the fingertips of the Methacton return man, but he gets us some speed. He's in the open field. Only the kicker to beat. He's not going to get him. Racing down the sideline for Methacton. Number 2, Wesley Conover with a touchdown. Wow, what a start to the second half.
How many times, what, the referee's signaling something, okay, touchdown. How many times have you seen a muffed kick punt and the defense overruns the ball, and that's what happened there, and once he broke loose, there was no stopping. He was picking them up and putting them down.
Man, he showed excellent speed against the notoriously successful Pottsgrove special team. You don't see that very often. And now the extra point, the senior kicker, Tyler Reddy, will try to give Methacton a 7-0 lead. Yeah, I think it just throws the timing of the waves of coverage. You have your pressure, your coop, your safety, and it created a gap in the middle. And the extra point is good for Reddy. So a blistering start to the second half for Methacton. A 95-yard kickoff return for touchdown.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
We're back. Pennypacker Field, Pottsgrove Stadium. Methacton will kick off the hash. Senior kicker Tyler Reddy. Will he kick it to 2 of the best return men in the state? No. Excellent job, a squib. The ball's fumbled. Pottsgrove lucky to get it. They'll have it at their own 27-yard line. That's another thing, Rod. The squib is conducive to fumble.
Yeah, it's like a bad hop in baseball. Sometimes you just don't know which way it's going. They were fortunate to recover that because Methacton was smelling blood on that. They really were. I think if that doesn't give you a life, 95-yard return, what will?
So Pottsgrove with a turnover on a fumble on the punt return on special teams. Give up a 95-yard touchdown on kickoff coverage. Uncharacteristic of Pottsgrove football. Rinda under center. Hand off to Brunson, the electric back. He's been bottled up all night with the exception of that one play.
I must admit, early on, I thought Pottsgrove really had the upper hand. They made a couple mistakes, so I thought, well, okay, they'll recover from that. But right now, that 95-yard touchdown puts a little question, I think, in Pottsgrove's mind right now, the way things are going.
Yeah, Pottsgrove's been listed in preseason rankings for some of the state rankings. One of the top 25 teams in the state Class 4A. They're going to need to score some points to maintain that. There's Brunson. Dances outside. Positive yardage. It'll be 3rd and 3.
It's good to see Caffrey back on the field.
Number 76, the left tackle in your screen for Pottsgrove, 330 pounds. Right tackle number 50, White, 250 pounds. 4 returning starting linemen and an all-league caliber back in Brunson, 3rd and 2. Could be an audible at the line of scrimmage for Gabe Rinda, the new quarterback. Hand off to Brunson, and he is enveloped and smacked down Josh Cancro, the 6'4" tight end, can play a little defense too. Oof. There is a timeout on the field, it appears, with 10:02 remaining in quarter number 3.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back, everyone. Pottsgrove will punt. Bryce Caffrey, the star receiver and defensive back, will handle the punting duties. They'll go in a tight punt formation. Methacton with confusion, only 10 men on the field. The 11th man rushes on. Caffrey with a tumbling kick. Caught there by number 2, Wesley Conover. Bulls ahead all the way down to the 37-yard line of Pottsgrove.
He showed some athleticism there, Bernie, leaping over defenders. Not too far from breaking another one.
Rod, time for our Chessmont Carpet One trivia. Are you ready?
Yes.
Name the Pottsgrove all-time leading rusher. I'll give you 3 choices. Micah Polamalu, Rasul Faison, or Jermaine Thaxton.
Oh, right, thanks, great. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, or Mickey Mantle, right? Okay, I get it.
You have 5 seconds to respond.
Thaxton.
Incorrect answer, Micah Polamalu, the nephew of the Steeler Troy Polamalu, Pottsgrove's all-time leading rusher. Wilbers is lucky he didn't fumble. A blindside sack by number 13 for Pottsgrove. James McLaughlin is playing a stellar game tonight.
McLaughlin did his best to go for that left arm, almost causing the fumble. But we got a last-second tuck to save it.
Pottsgrove needs these playoff points. Games like these are critical at the end of the year. You want to play playoffs at home, you got to win these types of games.
You know, we're sitting here, and I looked across, and Methacton doesn't have a great crowd there. I'm like, where's the crowd? I'm sticking my head out here. We have a heck of a crowd here tonight.
Pottsgrove on the home side is well attended.
So the answer is yes, you would love to play at home. You're asking me rhetorical questions.
2nd and 15, Wolbers under center. That's a lateral, and a nice catch out there in the flat by number 6, Chapman. But better defense by number 7 for Pottsgrove, Riley Delp. Haven't heard his name a lot tonight, but he was one of the terrific players from last year's team that made it all the way to the district championship game. Nice to see Dom Domino back in there, number 55. All-league wrestler and football player. So it is 3rd and 14. Possible 4-down territory?
No, I think so, the way their defense is playing, I would think.
We're going to go up top. Wolbers fires it out in the flat, but it's short. 4th and 15. I'm going to change my mind.
Well,
Yeah.
I was hoping that they maybe throw that down and out to the 84, maybe pick up 5, 6, 8 yards, and then maybe it's an opportunity. But hey, you're up 7-0. Your defense is playing well, so let's try to pin them back. Keep it away from Caffrey.
Yep, I agree. Get a little coffin corner action. You are kicking it to two of the top return men in the state.
Yeah, choose your poison there.
90-yard returns are nothing new to the Pottsgrove Falcons. Fake punt and a whistle. Pottsgrove reacted well to the fake punt.
They did.
Methacton called a timeout just prior to the snap. Coach Brian Kennedy out on the field. Coach Kennedy played high school football at Norristown and college football at Westchester University. Well, I guess we won't see a fake again.
I guess that was 4th down territory.
Oh, man.
Expect the unexpected. But what's surprising, Bernie, is Pottsgrove wasn't over-aggressive going after the punter last time.
Right.
And so they were given some ground, playing a little flexible. So I'm a little surprised on that play. Well, we'll never know what will happen now. Whoops.
Reddy boots it, but off the side of his foot. Pottsgrove should get decent field position out of this. I don't know about where they're marking that ball. Unless I'm losing my eyesight, that was a complete breakdown of mechanics on marking the ball. The guy in the white hat's going to fix that. This is great officiating. The guy in the white hat says, oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. What a terrible mark by that referee.
I was just going to say there had to be a 20-yard difference, but I think they're correcting it now. So good on them that they did that.
I don't know the name of the gentleman in white, the head referee, but hats off to him. Tremendous job of correcting a terrible call. First and 10 for the Falcons. Gabe Rinda. Quick hitter out to Caffrey in open space. There he goes. Not the guy you want to be one-on-one with in open space.
That inside screen that they just ran in pregame, Bernie, I was watching them, and they practiced that a number of times. I was waiting for them to bring it out of the box.
Nice to hear the booming voice of Tom Bailey, the Stadium PA announcer. Doing a great job down there, and a real shout out to the assistant athletic director, or athletic trainer, Martin Schreiber, doing a great job as well. Rinda gives it to Brunson. This is what he does. Out to the 50-yard line, that O-line, under the direction of new O-line coach Tyler Yakulak. And we've got an injury right at midfield. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Methacton 7, Pottsgrove 0.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Number 4, Amir Brunson hobbles off the field. Good to see him walking. One of the top players in the league, a potential league MVP candidate. but I'm hoping it's only an ankle. You can tape it up and get him back in there. So they've lost their fullback, Leibensberger, to a shoulder injury. Their tailback now, Brunson, on the sideline. And that looks like Palladino back in there in the backfield. A quality backup. 1st and 10. Play action. Caffrey. Right through his hands. You don't see that very often. Rod, I've seen numerous players who are on the cusp of cramping.
Yeah, for sure, Bernie. I mean, it's not overly humid. I checked the weather, and it said it was only 55%, which isn't bad around here in the Northeast. But there's just no wind. It's probably 83, 84 degrees. A lot of guys going both ways.
Mark White now on the sideline for Pottsgrove also. Rinda fires over the middle. Almost intercepted. He threw it into a crowd. 2 receivers in close proximity.
He did take a chance down the middle. I think there were more white shirts than red shirts.
Showed good arm strength.
He did.
Threw a nice tight spiral. 3rd and 10, ball at midfield. Falcons down 7. 6:49 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Rinda gets rid of it to Palladino. Bulls ahead for a gain of 2. That'll set up a punt situation. All right, Coach Johnson, fake punt?
No. No.
I agree. A lot of action elsewhere tonight in the area. Exeter at Boone. Archbishop Carroll tomorrow afternoon. Saturday at Pope John Paul. Conwell Egan at Upper Marion. Boyertown at Upper Perk. Springford at Governor Mifflin. Conestoga at O&J. A high short punt. Penwood at defending champion Perk Valley. Lower Marion at Pottstown. Good luck, Lavert Hughes, in his first game as head coach of Pottstown. Norristown at Ben Salem. And Old School Rod, Phoenixville, Great Valley.
Oh, my. That used to be Thanksgiving Day, didn't it?
Yes. That's a bitter rivalry. That's good to see that on the non-league schedule.
It is. Methacton ended up pushing that blocker back into Caffrey. Caffrey almost didn't get that ball off. What was it, maybe a 25-yard punt?
Yep. So 5:58 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Methacton at their own 37. That's Casper. Will Casper. Oh, baby. What a play for Pottsgrove. Number 23, Trey Cook.
He closed the gap really quickly.
He gets nominee for every year we do the coolest name.
Oh.
Now look, single syllable first name, single syllable last name. Is that not a pro name or not? Trey Cook?
I love it. You mean it's cooler than Bernie Gallagher?
Not. Now your name, Rod Johnson, that's got a ring to it.
Yeah, it's got some sort of ring.
Yeah, you got paid to play some ball for a while.
Yeah, they didn't go broke.
2nd and 14, Methacton at their own 34-yard line. That's a delay of game against Methacton. Big news around the league. We had a Division I verbal commit. The tight end from Upper Marion, Nolan Clayton, big dude, will play college football at Villanova.
Hey, I know that place.
You coached there for how many years?
13.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love their football stadium. I always try to go to the Delaware-Villanova game. Wolbers fires it down the right sideline, overshoots, and Trey Cook had him blanketed all the way.
Yeah, you talk about a rivalry, Villanova-Delaware for years. They'd sell that game out no matter where they played it.
Well, one of the best running backs to ever play at Pottsgrove, Brent Steinmetz, he went to Delaware, then he got to play in the game 2 years on the Delaware side, then he transferred to Villanova, played 2 years on the Villanova side.
Oh, wow.
So he was in the rivalry for 4 years on opposite sides.
What was his takeaway record, do you know?
I think he was 2-2.
Yeah.
Either way you look at it. Wolbers with a screen. Perillo, nice play inside by number 7, Riley Delp again.
Pottsgrove really needs a big play here, and they got big playmakers back there, so we'll see what happens. They need a boost. They need some fire.
Caffrey and Cook deep to return the punt from Reddy. High snap, makes a nice catch. A little wobbler, but Caffrey, and that is interference with the ability to catch a punt. That's going to cost Methacton.
And there's another flag.
Not sure what the second flag is for. Yeah, you got to give him that imaginary inner tube. You know, you got.
Oh,
too
yeah,
close. Yeah.
I don't know what the second flag was for.
Coach Hawthorne not happy. Could have been a sideline warning. It is a sideline warning against Pottsgrove. Wow, this is a big one. This is a 15-yarder. Pottsgrove 1st and 10 at the Methacton 46.
So what's this, like a yellow card in soccer, or in, what is this here?
Well, yeah, there's no penalty of yardage, but the next time it happens, there is a penalty of yardage. Rinda in the shotgun, gives it off inside. Brunson back in the game, breaks a tackle. Gain of 4 on 1st down.
Yeah, it's good to see him back in the game. He was down for quite a time. I don't know if it was a cramp. I don't know if it was an ankle, but he didn't show ill effects on that run.
Caffrey in the open space. Darts into slot. Should have enough yardage for a 1st down. Pottsgrove's going to depend on the spot.
We're about a half a yard short, Bernie.
I like it. You get 2 free plays here, in essence, really.
Yeah. Yeah. So where you pull one out of the bag here and not just jam it up the middle.
They're going to run toss to Caffrey. He leans forward. Again, it will depend on the spot. I don't think he got it. Now you got to go quarterback sneak.
Yeah, the mark is short. Well, by the way, Bernie, I never got a yellow flag as a coach, as a warning. It was more of a thumb.
Well, in my last game as head baseball coach at Pottstown High School, I was never ejected from a game. I was remanded to the dugout. I said, I don't even know what remanded means, and I'm remanded. Give to the full. No, they're going to go pitch to Caffrey up the right side. He darts ahead. A gutsy call on 4th down by Coach Hawthorne. 1st and 10 Falcons at the Warrior 25.
Successful or not, I like the call.
Now they're going hurry up. Methacton's not ready. Right up the gut, Brunson. Still going. Brunson inside the 10. They can't stop him. Oh my goodness. All the way down to the 1-yard line.
What athleticism. For sure, I thought he was down 3 times. The last time I thought he was down, they got him by the back of the leg, and somehow he kept his balance. When you watch that on TV and you think that's easy, that ain't easy.
That's leg drive after contact. Methacton with a player down, but he is up. Number 12, Sabri Hill. Looks like he's going to be okay.
So, Bernie, they go in here and they score. I'm jumping ahead.
No, I'm
you
already
go for
thinking,
1 or you
I'm
go
already,
for 2?
You read my mind. I'm going for 1. According to the chart, we're still in the 3rd quarter. Let's just tie the game up and worry about the 4th quarter. What do you think?
Well, I mean, the coaches know their players, and if they feel comfortable that they got a 90% chance they're going to kick it through the uprights, you go for the tie. But maybe the guy isn't a great kicker.
You got a first-year kicker.
Yeah.
It'll be his first ever extra point. Pottsgrove with the ball at the 2-yard line. Brunson inside. I don't see a call. Looked like he got in. Touchdown, Pottsgrove.
Well, that was a delayed touchdown call. They looked it over pretty closely. 3 of the referees just kind of stood there and looked at it, but somebody raised the goalpost.
Well, here comes Simon Tice.
All right.
Number 33 for his first ever attempt at an extra point, and it's a big one to tie this baby up with 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Off to the left, no good. Methacton retains the lead. We're going to take a break. The score, Methacton 7, Pottsgrove 6.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Pottsgrove will kick off. Punch, counter punch. They countered with a touchdown but failed to convert the extra point. All right, Rod, special team, surprise onside kick.
Bernie, you're pulling all these gadgets out tonight. No, I don't think so.
Come on, it's a non-conference game.
Yeah, tell the Crimson and
it's only
and
playoff
white.
points they're worried about. High short kick. Methacton with a wedge up the middle, a big opening. Again, Methacton all the way out. Number 2, Wesley Conover takes it into Pottsgrove territory. I am mystified why they don't squib kick. If you can't boot it deep you got to squib it. That is a kick returner's dream.
You know, we talked about maybe an onside kick. It wouldn't have been any difference. Not to be sarcastic, but yeah, I mean that was probably only down to the 20-yard line,
25-yard line. And yeah, that's just you had all the time in the world to set your wedge up.
Yep.
And this Conover kid shows he can run.
Yes.
Junior running back, 6'1", 160. He went 95 yards to open the second half. Methacton 1st and 10 at the Pottsgrove 49. Perillo grinds ahead down to the 44.
You know, I think what we're seeing here tonight, Bernie, is not atypical to, you know, what goes on. I mean, you got two teams coming out for the first time, and there's a lot of mistakes that have been made, and those mistakes will get ironed out as the season goes on. Well, let me just say they need to get ironed out, or it's going to be a long season for both teams. There's just too many mistakes here today, but it is the first game jitters. Not really a cohesive effort on either side. On either side.
Mistakes. Yep. And that'll wind down the end of the third quarter with the score: Methacton 7, Pottsgrove 6.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Welcome back. Quarter number 4. Methacton in white with a football. 2nd and 5 at the Pottsgrove 44. Wow, toss sweep to the side, and Conover doing such a good job on kickoff return. Coach is going to give him a shot running the ball.
Why not? Took a shot in the thigh, and it really didn't slow him down. You love those running backs who run with reckless abandon. Seriously.
Third and 5. Ball at the Falcon 44-yard line. Immediate penetration. Somehow gets back to the line of scrimmage is Wild Casper.
I think you got to punt here and, keep it away from the punt returners. Maybe bury one somewhere down around that 10-yard line out of bounds. Am I asking for too much?
It's video game football with Rod and Bernie.
No, I don't think it is. I mean, this is, these guys are good football players, and I think they should be able to at least kick something down around the 15 and get it OB.
You got a senior kicker, number 88, Tyler Reddy, poised and ready to pin Pottsgrove deep in their own territory. Fake punt. Pottsgrove on it. They complete the pass. A gutsy call by Brian Kennedy, head coach of Methacton. You got to be kidding me.
That was gutsy, and they showed something like that earlier.
Yep.
So I don't know if Pottsgrove was fooled by that, or they just didn't defend it.
Yep. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It wasn't like it was a surprise. He just did it not that long ago. Special teams. So Methacton will burn more time off that clock, down to 10:42 remaining in the football game. Perillo bowls ahead, gain of 8 on first down.
I just think plays like that, which Coach Kennedy called it, it just sticks a pin in the balloon of the defense. And now, you're right, I mean, we've got 10 and a half minutes left. They're on a roll. They get close enough here to put another 7 points on the board. That's a problem for Pottsgrove.
Pottsgrove with 2 of their defensive linemen on the sideline. Mark White, number 50, and number 60, Nasir Smith, 375 pounds. Perillo is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Coach Bill Hawthorne looking calm, cool, and collected on the sideline. 5th year now, taking over for legendary coach Rick Pennypacker. 4 years ago, he captured the school's first ever state playoff victory. Toss sweep. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Colson Gale with a money stop again. All right, what's the call here, Rod? Quick kick. We're calling them all out tonight.
Yeah. Flea flicker? I mean, what do you want to do here?
You know, it's 35. I might quick kick into the corner. It could be a difference of 30 yards with 8 minutes left in the game. You don't have a good passing quarterback. He's going to throw, and he's sacked. It'll be Pottsgrove ball on their own 42-yard line. Number 31, Tyler Birch, with a terrific play. He just holds on to the ball too long.
He did, and you know, I learned a long time ago not to second guess coaches. When we're up here, I'm not second guessing. I'm just a little surprised because at that point, you know, they did a great job getting the first down. Things didn't work out. That was a good time to be able to hit one out of bounds. But you know, we're sitting up here. We played 5 decades ago. What the heck?
1st and 10, Falcons. 8:30 remaining in the football game. They're down 1. Brunson dances inside, now outside. Brunson's in daylight. Up the right side. Off to the races. Forget about it. Amir Brunson. There may be a penalty flag. Hold on. I didn't see anything obvious. They're marking it at the 31-yard line. Now they're going to walk it off. Holding against Pottsgrove in the area of wide receiver blocking. I didn't see it.
I saw something. I can't say I saw an actual hold, but I did see contact, and I saw the referee's flag come pretty quickly out of his pocket. But Brunson, wow, you kidding me with his stutter step and go?
1st and 10, Falcons on the Methacton 41-yard line. Brunson again. He's wrapped up inside. Number 52, Colin O'Neill, has played a heck of a game for Methacton.
I love watching good running backs. The eyes that they have, the understanding of the movement of the defender, how they cut back. It's fun to watch, and he showed it there. It's just a shame that Pottsgrove's got to suffer the penalty.
2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Brunson inside, spins out of it. The 3rd and about 6 or 7. Gotta believe it's 4 down territory as precious time ticks away. 7:13 remaining in the football game.
I got to say, this is the biggest play for Pottsgrove of this game at this moment in time. And when it's not successful, the next play is the most important play.
You got 2 plays to get 7 yards. Caffrey in the slot. Motion across the formation. Caffrey's got the football. Dances up the right side. Lowers the shoulder. Looks like he may have enough for the first down. It's going to depend on the spot. He's got it.
That was an impressive run from that 5'6", 145 receiver, running back,
He
punt
plays more
returner.
like he's 185.
Seriously. He was not to be denied. I mean, they had him 3 yards short of the first down.
We've got an injury timeout. A Methacton player is cramping. 6:20 remaining in the football game. Methacton 7, Pottsgrove 6.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, 1st and 10 Falcons. Going to go up top, Rinda. He's sacked. All the way back to the 37-yard line. Who else? Number 84, Cancro on the blitz. And he rolled over on Brunson's ankle. Well, it's already taped up. You can't really put more tape on it. And we're going to take a break. We have an injury timeout, 6:02 remaining in the football game.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
We're back. 2nd and a long 16 for Pottsgrove. The ball is spotted at the Methacton 37. Falcons find themselves down 7-6. 6:02 remaining. And Rod, a field goal could be problematic with a new kicker.
Yeah, it sure could.
Palladino at fullback, Caffrey at tailback. Pro-I formation. Caffrey off the right side. He squirts through. Burning down the sideline. Caffrey all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's going to move the stick. 1st and 10, Falcons.
You know, Bernie, that was a heck of a run. And I don't know if we're going to see Brunson again tonight. He took his gloves off. His helmet's on the bench. That's a big blow for Pottsgrove.
Yeah, and last year with London Shivak, their all-league kicker, you could easily win this game 9-7. They need a touchdown to win. Caffrey again off the left side. Finds an opening. Forget about it. Touchdown, Pottsgrove. Bryce Caffrey with the money. Right away, Rod. Got to go for 2 here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Brunson may have heard me. His helmet's back on. He's got his gloves back in his hands.
That ankle got better in a hurry.
I love being a motivator.
Well, here's the play. You circle on your play card. You practice it on Thursday. Your best offensive chance at getting a 2-point conversion.
Quick in.
Mix-up. Rinda is sacked. That was a problem from the get-go, but nonetheless, with 5:08 remaining in the football game, Pottsgrove 12, Methacton 7.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Welcome back. Great football game. Going to come down to the final 5 minutes. Can the Pottsgrove defense hold Methacton? Now, you got a squib here. You can't kick him the ball again. Finally. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Number 5, Santana Wilson is the hero. Special teams. Rod, we talked about it in the first half. A squib can often lead to a fumble.
It's just tough to pick up. I mean, most people can catch a ball in the air. People have trouble catching a football that's oblong, that's bouncing every which way. It's just a difficult thing to do.
I mean, versus option B, kick it to Wesley Conover, who has a 95-yard touchdown and a 55-yard return.
Did you say option Z, or did you say option B? I ain't no option, right?
So now, ground and pound, Grove football. That offensive line under the new direction of Tyler Yakulak, over from Pope John Paul. They can burn some time and put this baby out of reach if they score another touchdown. Bryce Caffrey will be a tailback. Palladino's done a tremendous job blocking at fullback, number 44. Hand off again to Caffrey. Bulls ahead for gain of 2.
I like how he spun off of that and fell forward, gaining a couple yards. He was stopped at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of big dates coming up in our conference. Pottsgrove and Pope John Paul will square off for the Frontier Division Championship on September 30th. That'll be here at Pottsgrove. And then October 7th, Springford and Perk Valley in what is every year a championship showdown.
So Caffrey got a little bit of a stinger in his right arm. He came out.
Brandon Chestnut Smith in the game. He's got the ball. Nice forward movement down to the 26-yard line. The clock continues to run.
You got to have both hands on that pigskin right now.
And Methacton will burn a timeout. 3:48 remaining in the game. Pottsgrove up 12-7.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
We're back. Pottsgrove, 3rd and 5 on the Methacton 26. Out into the flat. Caffrey's got the football. Dances ahead. Looks like it's enough for a first down. They'll move the sticks and burn more time off the clock.
He was a half a step from going the distance.
Clock had stopped. Now they reset it. Rod, this is the point in the game where you practice. Now, this is a quarterback playing his first game, but you don't snap the ball until 5 seconds when you see the referee put his hand in the air. You don't have a play clock. Unlike some of the other venues down at Springford, Perk Valley, where you have a play clock, Rinda has no idea how many seconds are required before you get delay of game. Now the hand goes up in the air. They're close to delay of game, and it is delay of game. That's bad clock management.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to go back to what I said earlier, and that is it's early in the season, and there's too many mix-ups, there's too many mistakes, there's too lack of communication. Things will get cleaned up. There'll be a much better football team, but right now, just way too many mistakes, and quite frankly, on both sides of the ball.
Yep. And my question is, the entire Chestmont League has gone to a play clock in the end zone. It's about time. Hello, it's 2022. Why isn't there a play clock in the stadium? Right up the gut. Brunson's back in the game. Pottsgrove in maroon is a Class 4A team. Methacton in white will drop down to 5A, which, the way they're playing, they might make those 5A playoffs.
Yeah.
Pottsgrove, in some of the preseason rankings, along with my alma mater, Allentown Central Catholic, ranked 3rd in the state. And shout out to my teammates. Our 50th year reunion is coming up on September 10th.
Wow.
We're going to honor our undefeated team.
Very nice.
From 72. I'm old. Pottsgrove has to burn a timeout. Coach Hawthorne beside himself. Clock management. We'll take a break. 2:03 remaining in the game.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
We're back. 2nd and 10. Pottsgrove on the Methacton 16. 2:03 remaining. Pottsgrove up 12-7. Handoff again to Caffrey. He is smacked down. Number 47 with a nice play, Levi Borkowski. Methacton will take a timeout. Stops the clock at a well-placed timeout at 1:55. We'll be right back. Falcons up by 5.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. ADMoyer.com.
Welcome back. $1:55 on the clock. Pottsgrove seemingly in control, trying to burn that clock out with a 5-point lead or a touchdown to put this baby away. Caffrey at tailback. Brunson at fullback, and Brunson's got the ball up the right side inside the 5-yard line. A new wrinkle. Caffrey and Brunson on the field at the same time.
Wow, that's tough to defend, and this kid's running hard. You know, the Methacton team is known as the Warriors, but that kid Brunson tonight has been a warrior for Pottsgrove.
Methacton appears to be out of timeouts. Pottsgrove needs to burn time here. All you have to do is look at the referee when he puts his hand up. You have 5 seconds to snap. The hand is up. They snap. Brunson bowls down inside the 2. Methacton defense looks tired.
Very, very tired. I mean, when you talk about having a miracle in your back pocket, well, you better get it out right now.
Now, if you're Pottsgrove here, I would imagine you stand near the ref and say, I'm going to call a timeout with 1 second before delay of game, if they have a timeout left. Otherwise, the hand's up. You got 5 seconds to snap.
It's not going to happen.
Going to kneel down, and that could ice it. Methacton is out of timeouts. Smart play, really. A wild, catastrophic fumble. 99 the other way would win the game. The Pottsgrove Falcons with 15 seconds remaining. It wasn't pretty, but they gutted it out with numerous injuries. They hold on for a gigantic 12-7 victory over Methacton. Don't go away. Rod and I will be back to wrap this baby up.
At At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, everyone. Opening night 2022. Final score, Pottsgrove 12, Methacton 7. A seesaw event, a heck of a high school football game. Rod Johnson, our color commentator, on Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. Gus Tellis, our managing director. First on the Methacton side of things, despite the loss, Coach Brian Kennedy has to be proud of his team. Cancro, the tight end, as advertised, 6'4", 225, played a tremendous game. But the guy that you picked out in the pregame, Perillo, played a tremendous game tonight.
Yeah, he really did on both sides of the ball. He ran hard inside. Hey, he's not going left, he's not going right, he's coming right over top of you. And then on defense, he had some hits that we heard from the booth. So I was really impressed with him. I thought for their team tonight that he was the star of the game.
On the flip side, Pottsgrove, Coach Bill Hawthorne, all he does is win 9, 10, 11, 12 games a year. Tremendous coach. Team did not play their A game tonight. But all that matters, there's a W column, there's an L column. Put one in the W column. The dynamic duo of Caffrey and Brunson, stellar effort.
Yeah, and both of them were hobbling around. And again, we talked about the heat earlier. I think there was some cramping going on out there. But both guys really came to play. And the offensive line down the stretch really did a great job. The ebb and flow of this game was really interesting. You know, nothing at halftime. And then we have a 95-yard return. And then all of a sudden, like, things were just going back and forth. You couldn't, like, figure out who was going to try to give the game away or who was going to try to take the game. The squib kick, that was huge, trying to field that oblong pigskin on this turf. And they just made it happen. And, you know, it's really nice to be able to win a game when you don't play well. Good teaching moments. Not to say if I was a coach, I wouldn't be peeling some paint off the wall in there a little bit in Pottsgrove's case.
Oh, Tuesday's practice will be a bear.
No, absolutely. And for Methacton, they had too many giveaways. And maybe not necessarily turnovers, but their quarterback had no time. The exchange between the center and the quarterback, they really need to work on that, because if that doesn't happen, nothing happens.
And Gabe Rinda, in his first start at quarterback, managed the game well enough to get the W. But as we've said dozens of times before, the Pottsgrove offensive line puts the game away, as you said, in the fourth quarter. So our final score, Pottsgrove 12 and Methacton 7. For Gus Tellis, Rod Johnson, I'm Bernie Gallagher. Thanks for watching, and good night.